So let's talk about how we fixed our bad affordance. So the original affordance that we're fixing, basically there was a facial recognition system that residents of this apartment used. And to use the facial recognition system, new residents would think that they would have to press this button, but that button actually calls the manager. So what they actually had to use was the OK button. So how we fixed that? There's many things that we did. First, we fixed the keypad. So basically, on the original machine, on the keypad, there were all of the buttons were right next to each other, and it made it kind of confusing. So how we fixed that is we only just left two buttons, and we made the red button clear so that people can see that it's the clear button, and the green button OK, so that people can see it's the OK button. And then the two other buttons, we decided to make the admin button. We decided to just take the icon out and just put the word admin so that people would know it's the admin button. And then we decided to add a facial recognition button. So basically, instead of pressing OK on this one, they would just press this button and it would go out through all of the prompts that the facial recognition button would go through. So this is our game, Lock the Suspect. In Lock the Suspect, you are a detective trying to find a suspect in an apartment by using the security monitors and by investigating the residents. The core gameplay, basically everything is provided to gain information by using the security monitors and by getting information from the residents. The setting takes place in an apartment, and there's cameras all around the apartment, and it contains real positions such as the gate of the neighborhood, gate of the apartment, and the virtual position like monitors. So there's four main game levels. The first level, you have 30 days to find out the suspect, and the residents they don't really know that they don't really have a reaction to the monitor. The second level, you have 25 days to find the suspect, and the suspect and the residents won't really, they'll have a small reaction to the monitor, and that'll change some performance. In our hard level, you have 20 days to find the suspect, and the suspected residents will have a reaction to the monitor, which will affect performance.
Hi, this is Luyang. I'm here to talk about some detail of our game. So, how this game actually runs. So first, the player gets the monitor of the neighborhood and gets some information about the suspect. So, some basic information like clothes, height, gender, and after lock the possible suspect, player can hack into the monitor and the code systems of the specific apartment building that players think the suspects may in, and they can read input of the code system that and combine with the monitor to check whether the suspect lives in this building. And one thing interesting is that the player can pretend to be a courier or other people like the guard of the neighborhood to talk to the suspect or other residents. And for the suspect, they will live into the neighborhood in first 3 days, so you may not lock the suspect in first or second days. So the 3 days is make sure the suspect will live into the neighborhood in 3 days, and this means that the the earliest is that the suspect will enter the neighborhood with in the first day, like enter the neighborhood in the same time as player do. So this gives a chance to see the whole actions of the suspects. So like how to control this game? We have a main map. The main map shows some corner or the crossing of the neighborhood and indicate that there's a monitors. So the player can select the monitor to check that crossing or corner. So this step is to lock the suspect in with the basic informations, like I said before, the clothes and height or something, to smaller the aim area. And then we can enter the computer. We can use the computer to do the further search. So the computer have a monitor system. This monitor system is to watch monitors that mark as important, so you can quickly check the important monitors and about the date. And there's a data system on the left side of the monitor. You can check, you can choose which day you want to go. Like this goal is to check the monitor videos of that day. And the schedule system can do one more thing, is that you can plan the thing you will do. Like you want to meet with one resident at 2 p.m. of next Tuesday, and you can mark it on that system. And when that day come, it will reminder you to do that thing, and you select yes or no. And the main part of this game, the computer thing for code system. Why this is the main part? Because this is relate to the bad affordance. So the code systems for this building have many bad affordance. Like affordance part, we talk the fixed part, like the face recognition system and animation system. So for the users, the first time they use this system will get confused and may get something wrong with that. So this indicates that he or she is the first time using this system. Also, after this bad affordance, this code system can provide more things like the room numbers, and in the voice record you can get more information about the residents. So basically, this is how this game, and I think this is a kind of hardcore game because it requires the massive thinking from player. That's basically how our game is. Thank you.